Alright guys, take 6. This is my 15-month update and 10-month post-op update with Michael Brownstein. First of all, post-op. I'm not showing my chest because not a whole lot has changed. The scars are getting thinner. I still have the little bubble here. I did have some weight underneath my arms. I still have a little bit, but I've lost a lot. So now what's happening, especially on this side here, it's folding over, and it's really bad. I'm really getting tired of feeling those balloons on the side. And Tony said, well, you know, we'll look at down the road about getting a revision for you. And I said, yeah, we'll see. It's not going to be priority for me. I'm just happy that I was able to do top surgery. But one thing I noticed on the testosterone and my chest combined is I've been doing push-ups off of the countertops. I don't do them off the floor because I am disabled in my feet and I have nerve damage, and my feet won't let me hold that stance. I don't do the girl push-ups. I've chosen to do off the countertops because I'm doing the proper push-ups for males off the countertop. I started out like 10 up, 10 back, 20 a day. I do them 3 or 4 times a week whenever I think about it. I'm up to 20 up, 20 back, 40 at a time. And as you can see, and I showed this last time, you can see my pecs. You can see my shoulders are cutting. My tricep. Probably can't see that. Yeah. And my traps. I'm feeling really good about the way my chest is looking. I'm not too happy with the gut, but you know, once the fat all gets off my hips and my legs, once I know that it really has gotten off my hips, I probably will be more determined to try to do more cardio. It's just really a mental game with me because I go through so much pain when I get on the treadmill, or even when I ride the bike, stationary bike too. But I'll get there. I can do it. It's just going to take a lot more time for me to lose weight than it would someone who's healthy. My goal is 20 pounds of fat. Not 20 pounds period, 20 pounds of fat in a year. So that gives me some time to do it. It doesn't set me up for failure, and we'll go from there. So my body type, I am not good at, like the BMI says 140 or 158, between 140 and 158 for my height. It's not good for me. 180 is a good weight for me because of my muscle mass and my bone density. And I was 180 and under 20% body fat when I worked for the state of California. So medical issues have caused the weight gain. High stress job. Any of you who have high stress jobs and you're gaining weight, your body releases the cortisone in your system. So don't trip on it too much. Get rid of the stress if you can. My quads and my hamstrings and my calves have really gotten harder. I can't wait until I can really start moving some weights on my lower body and really be able to go do a workout without putting me in bed for a couple days. I'm still sick, so we still have a little ways to go. The fat, I talked about the fat. It is moving off my hips more into my gut. I cannot hold my gut in. And I always wondered why my brother-in-law didn't try to hold his gut in. Now I understand. You just can't hold your gut in. It's not the same. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just not. My pants that I have on, these are too big for me. They don't show my figure, but I told Tony I'm not buying any clothes. I'm not buying any clothes or pants for me until my fat has stopped redistributing, because I'm down in sizes with the size around my waist. So, Misha. So what I'm doing is I bought a belt, and I keep my pants up on over my butt with the belt. So anyway, emotions. You know, for the last, I would say probably month and a half, I have finally reached a point in my life where I can see Ethan. And I knew this whole time transitioning up till now that I was getting there, but I couldn't see him totally. Now when I look in the mirror, I can see him. I don't know if it's because I've got the facial hair. Tony says my face has masculinized some more, and I see a change in my face. In fact, I see a lot of times my expressions are my father's. Not a bad thing, but I can see it. I'm thankful that I have the kind of body I have, because one of the things that I love is not to look muscular like a bodybuilder, but to look toned and to look fit. And as a female, it was hard because I had the muscle mass, but you know, society, every time I talked about something like that, people around me just kind of knocked it down like, ooh. So I just never pursued it. And so now I'm starting to see Ethan, and you know, he's blooming, and I'm enjoying that. I don't think about on a daily basis about transitioning. I don't wonder if someone's going to look at me and wonder if I'm a girl or not. My attitude has changed as far as, you know what, you don't know who I am or what I'm about, and if you're going to judge me, I don't want to know who you are and what you're about. So anyway, everything's going really good. My gender marker is, I have a court date for it. It's April 17th. So that'll be the last legal thing I believe I have to go through. I might have to, I don't think I have to file anything for the title on the house. Besides really feeling good, guys, I mean, I'm not talking about physically, I'm just emotionally feeling Ethan. Physically, it's getting there. I've been in a 5-month slump because of being so sick. I'm very thankful that I'm here today because Valley Fever claimed the life of a 14-year-old girl here in Kern County. And I'm just very thankful that they caught mine in time. So I'm not pushing anything. She wants me to hold her. I'm not pushing anything. She is totally a baby. She's toddler right now. Okay, just shut off on me. I'm just taking it one day at a time, like I always tell you guys. So I want to give a word of encouragement to the older guys who suffer with things like fibromyalgia, degenerative disc in the back, plantar fasciitis, like me, with peripheral neuropathy, which is nerve damage, any kind of neck injury, carpal tunnel, any other autoimmune disease like mine, Hashimoto's. Really try not to let it claim your life. I know that it can be depressing. I've been here for 5 months in my home. I know how it can get. But dig deep inside of you. You've waited this long to transition. If you can't do push-ups off of a countertop because they're still too low, do them off of a wall. Just do 10. You know, you'll start seeing a change there. And it's in the mental refreshment. When you start seeing your body starting to look a little bit better. weight is hard. Weight's very hard for me to get off. It's been this way for probably about 8 years. I haven't been this big, but, well, yeah, I have. It's just hadn't shown all in one area. But I'm actually smaller than at my heaviest weight. But just dig deep inside yourself. A little walk. It doesn't have to mean you go a mile, 2 miles. Go 100 yards and turn back. Don't make it painful, but make it hurt in the way that it's doing you good, like the push-ups. Burning isn't going to hurt you. Keep your form good, do your technique slow, and you'll see results. My prayers go out to all you guys. I know how it is. I fight it on a daily basis. You'll hear me if you've listened to my videos or you go back through my videos, you'll see me when I'm swollen and telling you I'm sorry, I'm going through a fatigue with my thyroid. That's what I go through. Every month or so, I'll go through a week of cluster headaches and fatigue. I just got pulled out of that a week ago. So I know how tough it is. And even though you see me up walking around and you see me doing projects around my house, you don't see once I clean up stuff, I'm in a recliner and I'm taking pills. So I can't even use my spinal cord stimulator on the ladders because it's a posterior change and that makes it harder on me. So anyway, just an encouraging word to you older guys out there that are not all healthy in the means of mobility. Take it one day at a time. Figure out something. Soup cans in each hand. Do some bicep curls. You're going to see faster results in your body now than you would have in your female body. So I'm going to cut it here. Sounds like the trash man's coming by. You guys take it one day at a time and make your journey as simple as possible. Bye.